What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a blessed and prosperous day. It's your boy. Let us pray. Man, on Wednesday, this is my second video today, I think. I want to do a little video for some of y'all that might be aspiring lifters out there, man. How to get tips. How to get good tips. I did a video on how to get 5-star ratings. That's pretty easy, man. I mean, just make sure your car is clean, the basics. I mean, don't be rude. Have a good smelling car. You know, don't have it all funked up. Have yourself some, some sort of air freshener, just in case you get some passengers that might be, a little musty or whatever, or they might have some food, onions or whatever. Kind of spruce it up a little bit. But if you want to get tips, you kind of gotta go to the next level. So let's see here. When you want to get some tips, first thing I say, you got to greet your passengers. You got to greet them, man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The basics.
Text message from 855-295-676.
If you want, I don't know why that always happens. Ask them how their day was. Number 2. First one, greeting. Number 2, ask them how their day was. Some people will just unload on you, tell you about their whole day, and then they might go into, how their week and month and year has been, their whole life story. That's fine. Let them talk. They need to vent. They need to get things off their chest. You want your car to feel like someplace that's safe. They can share their information. You want them to feel comfortable. And that's what I always aspire to do. Make sure people feel comfortable when they get in. So that's the initial greeting, your icebreaker. Then you're asking them how their day was. After that, be a good listener. They're talking, don't just be zoned out and not paying attention to the conversation. Chime in. If you have something to say, some advice, or find common ground. Be a good listener. Engage yourself in the conversation. Also, don't speed. Don't drive reckless. You don't want to speed. You don't ever want to drive reckless. You don't ever want to run stop signs, stop lights, make crazy lane changes or something like that. Because not only won't you get tips, you'll probably get 1-star or 2 or 3-star rating. Also, be aware of the temperature of your passenger. What I mean by that is, are they in a hurry? Do they look stressed? Do they look like they're on the verge of crying? If they're in a hurry, hey, go 5 or 10 miles over the speed limit and try to get them there a little quicker than the time says on the map. I did that for a passenger the other day. He was trying to get to the airport. He was running late. He let that be known when he got in. I cranked it up to 85, 90 when I was on the freeway. Got him there 6 or 7 minutes before the map said he was gonna get there. Gave me a real nice tip. So it's just about being conscious of what they're going through. Hey, if they look sad, look like they're crying or something, say something positive, say something encouraging. It doesn't hurt you as a driver to say something positive when someone's having a bad day. And I think those are pretty much the ways you can. I mean, it's not only about getting tips, but just being a good driver. I would think, how would I want someone to treat me if I was in their car? So that's how I treat them. You know, most of the time you're meeting strangers, so you know, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to see them ever again. They're not going to see you ever again. But you know, treat them well, respect them. Hopefully they give you respect. You know, you give them the benefit of the doubt. So yeah, greet them. Ask them how their day was. If they're talking a lot, you know, be a good listener. Interject in the conversation. Have something, you know, find some common ground there, or ask questions. You know, maybe they're talking about their job and they're a scientist or a engineer and you don't know anything about that. Ask some questions. You know, I learned tons from my passengers, stuff I don't know nothing about. You know, so it's a good source for information, and they appreciate that. You know, someone just having a conversation. They do something that's really technical and that could be considered boring. You know, you just ask them a question, you'd be surprised. You know, they just light up because nobody ever asked them a question about their field of study or their job. So yeah, ask some questions. If they're talking about something you don't know about, you can learn a lot of cool information. Check their temperature. You know, are they in a hurry? You know, are they upset? Are they sad? Or whatever the case may be. And then yeah, just, you know, obey the rules of the road. Get to where you need to get safely. Don't speed. You know, don't run stop signs. Don't run stop lights. Don't make aggressive lane changes. You do those things, man. Some people just not gonna tip you just because they don't believe in that. But I mean, I would say I usually get tipped around up to $20 a day. So you know, that comes in handy. You know what I'm saying? That comes in handy. So I think those are my tips for getting tips as a Lyft driver or Uber. I mean, Lyft or Uber, just rideshare in general. Oh, another one. If you see them out on the curb with luggage, pop your trunk as soon as you stop. Get out, help them with the luggage. Same is said for when you're dropping them off at their destination. Hop out, help them with their luggage. You should never, you know, require that your passenger put their luggage in your trunk if you're a Lyft or Uber driver. Some people just do it on their own just because they're very independent, men and women. But I usually, you know, if that's optional, if they want to do that. But I usually make the effort to let them know, you know, I will help them. And I don't have a problem helping them. So those are some ways you can get good tips, man. Hope this helps somebody. For those of you that are doing Lyft and doing Uber and you've been wondering how you can get better tips, hopefully this helps. Drop a like on the video. For those of you that are thinking about getting into lifting or thinking about getting into Ubering, or you know somebody, you know, share this video with them. Drop a like. Also subscribe. You know, we try to help out as many people as we can. Our fellow Lyft and Uber brothers and sisters, cousins, aunts and uncles, nephews and nieces. We try to help out everybody, man. It's all about helping out our fellow man. So however we can do it, we're gonna do it, man. We're having a great day. Man, say a prayer for my brother-in-law though. He's getting ready to get prepped for his getting a heart transplant. He has congestive heart failure. So him and my sister moved out here for a chance at getting him on the list for a new heart, and God has blessed him to get on the list thus far for the